Cadre members gave much of themselves and demonstrated great effort to prepare these soldiers to meet the challenges of military duty around the world. The Cadre, which are the backbone of Bravo Battery R, Battery Executive Officer, First Lieutenant David Cox, Battery First Sergeant, First Sergeant Kevin Bowens, Armorer, Specialist Brian Walker. Drill sergeants assist the individuals in their efforts to become highly motivated, well-disciplined, physically and mentally fit soldiers capable of defeating any enemy on today's modern battlefield. The drill sergeants, who are the strength and support of Bravo Battery R, Platoon Sergeant, Drill Sergeant Osuna, assisted by Drill Sergeant Norton and Drill Sergeant McAllister. Second Platoon Sergeant, Drill Sergeant Hutchison, assisted by Drill Sergeant Bumpus, Drill Sergeant Garcia, and Drill Sergeant Pickett. Third Platoon Sergeant, Drill Sergeant Cox, assisted by Drill Sergeant Curtis Deegay, Drill Sergeant Sidney, Drill Sergeant Bargan. Fourth Platoon Sergeant, Drill Sergeant Arnott, assisted by Drill Sergeant Reeder and Drill Sergeant Torres.
At this time, Captain Varela will come forward to present the Drill Sergeant of the Cycle Award. The Drill Sergeant of the Cycle Award is presented to the Drill Sergeant who has best displayed the qualities of leadership and devotion to duty during the training cycle. This award is presented to Drill Sergeant Asuna from Sun Valley, California. In recognition of his performance, Drill Sergeant Asuna will receive an Army Achievement Medal and the Drill Sergeant of the Cycle Trophy. At this time, Colonel Thompson is presenting Drill Sergeant Osuna a 434 Field Artillery Brigade coin for excellence. Drill sergeants follow a set of fundamental beliefs that guide them in training soldiers. These principles are set forth in the Drill Sergeant Creed.
I am a drill sergeant. I will assist each individual in their efforts to become a highly motivated, physically and mentally fit soldier, capable of defeating any enemy on today's modern battlefield. I will instill pride in how I train, pride in self, in the Army, and in country. I will insist that each soldier meets and maintains the Army standards of military bearing and courtesy, consistent with the highest tradition of the U.S. Army. I will lead by example, never require a soldier to attempt any task I will not do myself. But first, last, and always, I'm an American soldier, sworn to defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, both foreign and domestic. I am a drill sergeant.
Ladies and gentlemen, an American soldier's first act is to swear to defend our Constitution. Just as the Constitution of the United States is the cornerstone of our free society, the soldier's oath is the backbone of the Army's commitment to preserving it. Graduates, please stand and prepare for the reaffirming of your oath.
Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I,
Do solemnly swear
to support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic.
I will bear true faith
And I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same.
and I will obey the orders
And I will obey the orders
of the President of the United States
of the President of the United States
and the orders
and the orders
of the officers appointed over me
of the officers appointed over me
according to regulations.
according to regulations
Uniform Code of Military Justice.
and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the singing of the Army Song.
Where the army
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated while graduates exit the theater.
Center, three! Upward, march! Left, 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 everywhere I go! Everywhere I go! There's a drill sergeant there! Everywhere I go! Everywhere I go! There's a drill sergeant there! Drill sergeant! Drill sergeant! Why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you let me go home? When I do PT, there's a drill sergeant there. When I do PT, there's a drill sergeant there. Drill sergeant, drill sergeant. Why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you let me go home? When I go to town, there's a drill sergeant there. When I go to town, there's a drill sergeant there. Drill sergeant, drill sergeant. Why don't you leave me alone? Why don't you ever go home? When I brush my teeth, there's a drill sergeant there. When I brush my teeth, there's a drill sergeant there. Drill sergeant, drill sergeant. Why don't you leave me
She
alone?
went the other way. Never mind. She went the other way.
Why don't you ever go home?
That's okay.
Ladies